We are working our way toward an agency that people feel fine about being involved in instead of scared. That's the agency I feel like we can become, where people don't fear us knocking on their door. They actually feel a sense of relief and anticipation that help is here and that we're going to help people and do everything we can to keep families intact and children where they belong, which is with their parents, while we help the whole family move toward a place of security and health and safety.
It's very empowering to be able to contribute to the PAC because of where I came from. Um, I used to walk with shame and guilt, and now it's different. I can walk into a room and be proud of who I am. You know, I feel like I'm doing things for people. I'm giving back for what I've taken. You know, I'm listened to, I'm heard, I'm respected.
To hear people's worst days of their lives and to understand that they're here today contributing to this work is such a human experience and such an empowering experience that it has changed who I am. People with lived experience are so inspiring to listen to, and then watching an agency or people that represent an agency take that step back from that power dynamic and actively accept the feedback and actively accept the changes that these people would like to see is inspiring, it is amazing, and has such a purpose that you don't see until you're in that role.
I've been doing this work for almost 24 years, and I would say this is the best part of the work so far. That this is where I feel like I've honestly learned the most and had the most moments where I realized that I have so much more to learn, and also really felt hopeful that I have an opportunity to, based on this feedback, to set up systems that better support parents in the way that truly are going to get us those outcomes that we need, which is, you know, children being safe with their parents, parents having the support they need, and also having the trust that if something's going wrong, they can reach back out.
I'll never forget the caseworker said to me, "You are a good parent. You're a good mom." And I thought, what? It like took me aback. I was like, I've never heard those words before, and you're saying that after my kids are in your care? Like, how could you say that? And she said, you made some mistakes, and that doesn't mean you're a bad mom, and you have a bond with your kids. And if I can help support any other parent through that process and letting them know how wonderful of a parent they are, just because they've made bad mistakes, they are not bad people. And a lot of these kids, for the most part, want to be with their parents. And if I can help support that in any way, that is why being on the Parent Advisory Council is so important for me.